What's up, everybody? It's James here from the Sawyer Family Reviews channel. Today is Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022, and this is the weekly comic book pickups video. Every week I buy comic books. I get them for myself. I get them for my kids. I get them at Queen City Comics in Fairfield, Ohio. Zip code 45014. If you're in the area and into comic books, check out the comic shop. And while you're over there, check out the toy department. Let's jump in. Sorry, I have to take a drink there. I have a bit of a sore throat. It's actually sounding a lot better than it was on the weekend. It was real bad on the weekend. But I'm on the mend now, and hopefully I'll be all better by Turkey Day tomorrow. But I can't skip doing the video, so you're going to have to just deal with my raspy voice for this installment. There's some new stuff in here, and then there's a trade paperback from Keaton's shelves, actually. Even though I have this book as well, I couldn't find my copy. Let's jump in. So first things first, we've got Batman Scooby Doo Mysteries, number 2 out of 12. This is for Gracie. Retails at $2.99. Guest starring Batgirl. So it's Poison Ivy taking on Batman and the Scooby Gang. We love these. Gracie loves these. I love these. It's written by Shali Fish, Ivan Cohen, Matthew Cody, Amanda Debert. There's all your art people. Too many to name. These are fun. These are just fun comics in the vein of those old Scooby Doo team-up movies and Batman, being Batman. So, oh boy, what do we have here? Hang on. What's this? What is this? Did they do it to us again, guys? Enjoy a special sneak peek. This one I don't mind, at least, because we like Teen Titans. But these sneak peeks, if I'm not mistaken, that's 4 pages of the 5 pages, 6 pages. 6 pages that are probably not free. They're probably counted in the page count in this. If they're free, okay, whatever. All right. Next up is for Blaze, Sgt Rock versus the Army of the Dead, number 3. This is by Bruce Campbell and art by Eduardo Risso, $3.99. In case I didn't say that. So this is a Sgt Rock versus the Undead Armies, written by Ash himself, Bruce Campbell. You can't really go wrong. Eduardo Risso doing some really cool art on this. I think he's a good fit for this kind of story. Yeah. Blaze seems to enjoy this too. He gets excited when I say, hey, I got that Sgt Rock. So, lastly is a book for both me and Keaton. Keaton and I are in a Star Wars kick right now. I'm a long-term Star Wars fan, and I have even though it's an on-again, off-again, strong love, there's always a love for Star Wars for me, especially the original trilogy. I get burnt out sometimes. I got to take a break sometimes. I got to walk away from it sometimes. I get frustrated sometimes. But I'll always love Star Wars. I'll always love Star Wars. I was super strong with Star Wars from in my childhood, and then all through the 90s with the resurgence and into the early 2000s. And then I went cold turkey, no more collecting, no more this, no more that. And then I've on and off again, I've dabbled. I've gotten some Black Series and read some books here and there, and gotten the Saga Legends and watched some of the new movies, watched the shows. I really like Mandalorian a lot. But this came in today, and since we're in a Star Wars kick, I grabbed it. I don't know what this is exactly. It's Revelations, it's $5.99, and it's Star Wars. So, excuse me. This little blurb here will maybe tell us something. Time of great struggle throughout the galaxy as heroes and villains battle for its control. Vader's efforts. Right here by It's dangerous. Apparently there's going to be a lot of stuff I don't understand, because I read a bunch of that, and I was like, whoa, I don't understand that. But who cares? I'm going to check it out. It's in issue 1. It's got Luke in it. It's got Vader in it. It's got other people in it. I'll check it out. It's got a lot of creatives. Look at all those creatives. So I'm assuming maybe there's different stories in here. Maybe. I don't see a definitive ending to a story and a beginning of another story, though. So maybe there aren't different stories. I guess not. Well, I got it. I'm going to check it out. It's got a cool Phil Noto cover. So, okay, and then lastly is the book from the shelves. And it's actually a book from Keaton Shelves, because I have this, but I can't find it. And he loaned it to me so I could read it again, because as I said, we're in a Star Wars kick right now, or Star Wars mood. So I grabbed Star Wars Boba Fett, Blood Ties, Legends. This is $34.99 is how much it cost. This is kind of like the Epic Collections, but for Star Wars. And Legends refers to all the old canon that is now gone away. Now they just call it Legends. Legends. When Disney took over and The Force Awakens happened, like all the stories that took place after Return of the Jedi now became non-canon. And I really love a lot of that stuff. But when I think of Star Wars Dark Horse and Boba Fett, especially, I think of the Cam Kennedy one-shots, like The Bounty on Barracuda, When the Fat Lady Swings, that kind of stuff. And most of those aren't in here. This reprints Star Wars Blood Ties 1 through 4, Star Wars Blood Ties Boba Fett is Dead 1 through 4, Star Wars Empire number 7 and 28, Star Wars Boba Fett 1/2, Star Wars Boba Fett Twin Engines of Destruction, which is the main reason I'm pulling this book off the shelves, Star Wars Boba Fett Agent of Doom, which is one of the Cam Kennedy ones, and material from Star Wars number 7. So it's got a bunch of Boba Fett tales from the Dark Horse days. Does not have those Cam Kennedy ones I was just talking about, though, outside of Agent of Doom. For those, you can pick up the Dark Horse 30th Anniversary Boba Fett Death, Lies, and Treachery, I think is what it was called. So it has those in it. So there's some fun Boba Fett tales in this book. We're going to get to the Agent of Doom pretty soon here. So this is the Agent of Doom, which is one of the Cam Kennedy ones that actually makes it in here. And then the reason that I really like this trade, though, is because of... Come on. This is the Boba Fett 1/2. Come on. This is it. Twin Engines of Destruction. So this was a 4-part series in the Star Wars Galaxy magazine. I want to say it was 4 parts. And it was Boba Fett going up against Jodo Kast, who was a guy that wore Mandalorian... Here's another Cam Kennedy one. Who was a guy that wore Mandalorian armor in order to get the high-priced jobs and kind of pretend to be Boba Fett. And it was them facing off against each other, which was really fun. So this is a fun trade paperback if you want to read some Boba Fett stuff, especially that Twin Engines of Destruction. It was a really fun little story. I'll leave a link in the info section if you want to see if Amazon's got it. I think they do. I don't think it's expensive. And that is it this week. If you enjoy the videos, like, subscribe, notify. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.